Well, hello here on a Thursday after a couple of soggy days yet again here. Third consecutive week here with a major midweek storm system and dumped quite a bit of precipitation right through the southern part of the state up to Lake Superior. In fact, we picked up just over 3/4 of an inch of rainfall in total, precipitation, I should say. Some of that was in the form of some sleet over the last couple of days. And that puts us here basically right in the Twin Cities and south central Minnesota above normal for March precipitation. It was below normal in the northern and western parts of the state. We had almost double the normal amount of precip for the month. Almost 3 inches, 2.95. The normal for the month of March is 1.68. That makes it the 12th wettest on record of 149 years. But oddly, though it was a cool month, we only had about 5 inches of snow. Normal is 8, so it was a below normal snowfall month. Didn't get really any major snowfalls in the Twin Cities at least. But when we look at the whole year, 365 days, so last March to this March, we are still behind for many areas. And the water year, we measure water in terms of October to October. And before this storm, we were still behind here in southeastern Minnesota. So we did make up a little leeway there, a little room, and that's good. So we needed this moisture. I know it's not particularly pleasant, but we need really a wet spring to try to make up some ground here on that lack of precip we had last year. It was slightly below normal for temperatures, 1.3 degrees below normal, which is some improvement. It was 5 degrees below normal in January, almost 6 degrees below normal in the month of February. So not as cold compared to normal. But it's our third consecutive month below normal, which actually hasn't happened in 3 years. Picked up some snow out of the storm, but really it was a very narrow area in northwestern Minnesota, just east of Fargo, where we had 8 to 10 inches of snow for some spots, like Audubon and areas all southwest of Bemidji towards the Park Rapids area. So that was a narrow swath of snow that had developed late in the night, Tuesday night into early Wednesday. And we can see some of that fresh snow. That's the white that's not moving out in the Dakotas. But further east, this is cloud cover blanketing most of Minnesota. And this stubborn low cloud cover is going to be hard to get rid of today. Northwestern Minnesota, better chance of seeing a clearing here as we head into the afternoon hours. So from north to south, we'll see that clearing, but might not be till sunset here in the Twin Cities and southern Minnesota. So it is going to be cool again today relative to normal, probably around 40 here in the southern part of the state, pockets of 30s in northeastern Minnesota. And the normal high temperature now is up to 50. So this is going to be below normal by anywhere from 10 to 20 degrees across the state today. So definitely chilly, but tomorrow, first day of April, we're looking at some warmer temperatures, or at least seasonable, which will take normal at this point, because it's going to be a little raw yet today to close out March. Winds 10 to 20 miles an hour. Wind gusts are going to be over 20 miles an hour. So not quite as windy as the last couple of days, but still definitely on the blustery side here. Those wind gusts we're expecting today probably in the 20 to 25 mile per hour range. And with the clouds and those below normal temperatures, that wind does make certainly a difference out there. But by tomorrow, we should crack 50. I think in the Twin Cities will be very close. Most of the state in the 40s, but warmer by several degrees to as much as 10 degrees tomorrow. And we'll have sunshine for the first half of the day too. So we clear out tonight, a sunny first half, but then clouds increase out ahead of the next clipper. We have a couple clipper systems to bookend the weekend. Fairly minor, fast moving, but some rain showers tomorrow evening, late tomorrow evening, maybe a little slushy snow in southeastern Minnesota, and then back into the lower 50s across the whole southern half of the state here on Saturday. Still a little cooler across northern Minnesota, still have some snow on the ground there, of course. And Sunday should be back up into the low 50s as well. But we have another clipper coming through late Sunday that'll bring another shot of some rain and snow showers. Northern Minnesota could be some snowfall here late Sunday, but warm enough here in the southern half of the state to see rain showers, and then that moves out. Both of those clipper systems pretty minor, but we have another big storm system middle of the week next week. This would be the third consecutive week of a big storm moving right through. Very similar pattern, a little further north, so a little warmer system, which means a little more in the way of rain. But it could be a soaker again across Minnesota. The potential models are spitting out over an inch of precipitation again. So we're in this wet pattern, which again, not very nice weather, but we need all that water to make up for the deficit of last year. So around 40 today. If we're lucky, we'll see some sun the last hour or two of the day, which of course we have to almost 8 o'clock now. And then near 50 tomorrow. Some sun for the first half of the day. Clouds increase in the afternoon ahead of that clipper. Decreasing clouds early Saturday, should be near 50. Pretty nice weekend sandwiched between those clippers. The morning hours, midday better on Sunday than the later part of the day because we'll see the clouds and some of those showers move towards us. And Monday still close to 50. Same thing Tuesday, clouds increase, though Tuesday ahead of that potential big storm that moves in already late Tuesday night into Wednesday, Thursday next week, yet again.